Hello, my name is Brian Nates, and I'm with United Financial Freedom and the Money Max account debt elimination system. This call is specifically for you, those in the real estate profession, brokers, real estate agents. I also have on the call with me Melinda Chapman. I'll let her introduce herself, give her background a little bit. My background is I've been in financial services for close to 17 years in one fashion or another. And I really love what this program does for the consumer, for the client. I've used it personally myself, and I'll get into that in a minute. But Melinda, would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
Yep, I'm Melinda Chapman. I am a realtor with Values Driven Realty. And I was introduced to this program 2 years ago, my husband and I, as a client. It took our 11-year mortgage to a 2.6-year payoff, saved us $18,000 in interest. I said, I'm not going to be able to keep my mouth shut about this. Anyone and everyone needs to know about this. And that's been my mantra, my mission ever since. So I share it with anybody that's willing to listen. So
Awesome. Awesome. So let me ask you a question. If you're watching this video, it means that you were sent this video by myself or Melinda or another realtor or somebody that really cares about you and wants to help you help more people. So those that are in the real estate profession, really just ask yourself this. Do you want to help people more? Do you want more opportunities to have conversations? To do what? To sell more homes, right? Isn't that what it's really about? To make a difference in your community, to help more clients and sell more homes. That's why you're in the profession. So think about it. If there really was a way that you could help clients eliminate most of the interest in your life, in their life, build equity quicker, would that in turn most likely create a flow where you're going to sell those homes faster? If your clients are building equity, they're probably going to buy another home quicker. They're probably going to maybe get another rental property, etc. And then think of all those real estate investors either you work with or you'd want to work with that could build equity in their properties faster. They're going to in turn likely use that equity to buy another property. And if you're the real estate professional that helps clients do that, what does that do for you? And Melinda, I would love for you to take a moment and just kind of explain why you as a real estate professional really understood what this could do for yourself, for your clients, for their lives.
Well, when we got the results that it took our 11-year mortgage to a 2.6-year payoff, I just immediately caught the vision. I was like, my goodness, if it can do that for us, imagine what it can do for people that have much larger mortgages, people that have other debt on top of that. As a realtor, I then caught the vision. It's like, I'm helping people get into these brand new homes, these 30-year mortgages. Why not make this a value add for my business? Why not make this my unique selling proposition that's going to cause me to stand out and be different from every other realtor out there, to be able to add a service for my clients where I can say, hey, I helped you get into this brand new home. Now let me show you a way that you can pay off that mortgage and any other debt in a fraction of the time and keep a ton of money in your pocket. And guess what? You get to keep living your life. You don't have to change your lifestyle or your budget. So it just makes sense.
Awesome. So I'm going to share my screen in a minute, but I want you, the one that's watching this, the real estate professional that's watching this, think again, just really quick. If there really was a solution, a program, a service that could help your clients, even yourself, eliminate most of the interest in their life, build equity super fast, faster than clients thought they ever could, and be debt free, including that brand new mortgage that you just helped them get by getting them a property in as little as 5, 6, 7 years, without them having to change their cash flow and lifestyle. If that was real, do you think that you'd want to know about it, for one? And then secondly, do you think your clients are going to want to know about that? And then thirdly, do you think if you're the one showing clients that they have this solution, what does that do to you separating yourself from the pack? right? There's a lot of real estate professionals in this country. What makes you different? Do you think this could help you differentiate yourself? What we're finding is that it does. So let me go ahead and share my screen and just take a few minutes. This is not intended to show you all the details, okay? What I'm hoping for this little slide deck is that there's enough here that you're gonna want to, that you're gonna want to literally learn more, okay? So what we have done is we're asking real estate professionals, along with mortgage professionals, insurance agents, financial service professionals, business coaches, other sales types of professionals to look at this. And if you feel like there could be something here to make a difference in your client's life, to differentiate yourself, my task to you, my call to action to you is, hey, get back with the person that shared this video with you and just learn more. Because if it can make a difference in your life and in your client's life, that could revolutionize your business. And if I told you that it tripled my opportunities for discussions and doubled my business, you probably wouldn't believe me. But that's actually a fact. 2022, we're now in April of 2023. 2022 was the largest year of my career. And one of the reasons is because I incorporated this very program to open up more conversations, differentiate myself from every other professional in my area. And it could do the same for you. So let's jump in a little bit. This is what I'm talking about. You are a real estate professional. This is an example of what our system can do. I want you to read that right there. It says, I do more than help my clients find their dream home. I show them how to pay it off in as little as 5 to 7 years. That is a real ad that one of our affiliates uses to get more conversations, to differentiate herself in the industry. Could that do that for you? Right? So I want you to think through this. If you could develop more closings, why am I saying that? Because you're opening up more conversations, more opportunities to establish a powerful brand, ensure your clients can't mess up. If you had a proven program that takes a client to debt freedom and it is proven not to mess up for them, that would probably be a good thing, I would think. And then if you have clients building equity faster, even in a down market, even in an ever-changing market like we have here in April 2023, and who knows what's to come in the next year, right? We don't know really. What if there was a solution that continued helping clients even when you weren't selling as many homes as you hope? Melinda, is there anything you want to talk about on that aspect alone?
Well, I just think about, as realtors, I mean, there's so many of us. I mean, it's a very saturated industry, and it's a tough industry. It's tough. And the average realtor, I think I read in NAR, the average realtor does maybe 3-4 transactions a year. Who can live off of that? I mean, seriously, that's, you know, that's part-time, spare time. That is not a full-time income. So what can we do? And as someone that came late to the game, that totally changed professions, late in life, I just wanted to find my piece of the pie. What can I do to differentiate myself from everyone else? And we're all going to tell you, hey, we're great communicators. We're going to be the one to get in there and get you the best deal, the best bang for your buck. We're going to be the best negotiators. We're going to answer our phone at 9 o'clock at night. We all say the same thing. If you were to line us up in a room, what really is going to make me different than everyone else? And when I discovered what this system did for me and my husband, it just, I mean, bells and whistles and lights just went off. It absolutely, it's like, this is what I was looking for, but I didn't really know that's what I was looking for. This is that unique selling proposition, that something that sets me apart from everybody else out there. That's something that I can add. That, I mean, this isn't a calendar that I give my clients. This isn't a poinsettia I give them at Christmas time. This isn't, and I'm not disparaging that by any means, but I'm just saying this is something of real value. This is something that is life changing, that is a true game changer in your clients' lives. That when you are the realtor that presents this to your clients, you're going to be that go-to realtor for life. Do you think they're ever going to look to another realtor when you are the one that presented them with this system that helps them pay off their mortgage and all their other debt in a fraction of the time? That is a complete game changer. So that's to me, that's what sets this apart. That's what sets me apart now. I'm the realtor that can not only sell you a home, but I can show you how to pay off that mortgage and any other debt in a fraction of the time. That's how I market myself now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. So what are we saying? This money max account system, first and foremost, you as a real estate professional, whether you're the broker or an agent, you want more closings. The only way you get more closings and more transactions is having a larger sphere of influence, a larger net, if you will, and you're consistent and you're the go-to person in your area. That is a fact. Okay. And the way to do that is by having more conversations, building credibility, having something that's real. And guys, the money max account is proven. Okay. Didn't say this earlier, but we have 85,000, close to 85,000 clients. 2.4, almost 2.5 billion in debt for our clients have already been paid off, not scheduled to get paid off, has already been paid off. The program works. So again, if you're the professional that has the best debt elimination program on the market, and you're able to share that with them and make a difference in their life, one, you're going to feel really good for them. Because I'm sorry, too many people are still working at 70, 80 years old because they can't help it. They have to. And one of the biggest reasons they have to is their debt is crushing them.
Yep.
And if you can help them eliminate that debt in a fraction of the time, I want you to think about what that does, because you know what? Maybe they can buy that dream home when they never thought they could, because you helped them build equity way quicker than they ever thought possible. And it made a difference for them. So when they could do that, and you're the one that's showing them that, it's a blessing and it's a difference maker. And that's what we're talking about. Okay. So this money max account system, to give you a little background, I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty, but the two creators of the system, John and Skylar, actually came from the mortgage industry. Okay. This is not a brand new thing. We have made it better and better and better and better throughout the years. It is a web-based program that comes with coaching and support. Your clients are actually going to log into it. We label it like a GPS system, but for your cash flow and your finances. Okay. And what we have found is that now it's helping clients eliminate their debt, build wealth, help their cash flow. And again, that's only going to help you as the expert in your field to help them further. And so when you can do this with them, and when I say GPS for your finances, it is a mathematical step by step by step path that allows the client to maximize every single penny using the rules of the way interest is calculated, and allowing them to always have the perfect path. Just like, you know what? I use Waze. I think a lot of you probably do, or at least you use your GPS system in your car or your iMap or your Google Maps, whatever. But we don't pull out a map anymore, right? Yep. Because the GPS system is constant, is always recalculating our steps. And that is what they created. So much so, the credibility that they received is they actually won what's called the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award in the financial services division for the first iteration of the program. Years later, we're in version almost 7, and it's getting better and better and better. So I know credibility is probably important to you. You would never want to lead clients or prospects that you're trying to, how many clients do you have that, man, you want them to buy a new home, but they're just not there yet because of their finances, or their credit is not good, or they're a renter, and because of their debt, they're not in a position to buy a home yet. Well, what if you could help them eliminate that debt so they're in a better position to buy a home? That's a good thing. We have the credibility and the resources and the history. It's already proven. You just haven't heard about it yet. Or maybe you have and you ignored it. I have talked to realtors that have in the past that ignored this. This is the information I already shared. It's real. It's working. We have over 80,000 clients, close to 2.5 billion in debt eliminated since April 17th, 2023. Okay. So I'm not going to get into the details and the nitty gritty, but I do want you to understand we can help just about anybody. All they need is a checking account and some sort of other account. A savings account's fine. In reality, a second checking account's even fine. Now, if they have a line of credit or other strategies, some even use insurance type strategies, but literally they can have 2 checking accounts and be just fine using this program. Credit score doesn't matter. All they have to do is update their program, do their coaching, which corporate provides. You don't have to turn into a coach. Don't worry. Your job is to align with us, be an affiliate with us, and help us make a difference in people's lives, which in turn should help you make more business for what you do as a realtor. Okay. How does it work? It's a mathematical equation that we developed throughout the years, making it better and better and better. And it's in real time. Why is it like a GPS system for your cash flow? Because in real time, a GPS system recalculates your steps, right? If you make a left, it recalculates. If you want to go and get something to eat, it shows you how it's going to affect your destination. And what this program does is every single penny is being used perfectly in your checking account, savings account, credit cards, lines of credit, cash value and life insurance contracts. Every variable actually matters. Where are you earning interest? Where are you canceling interest? And all it's programmed to do is figure out the fastest mathematical timing and mathematical steps to perfect your cash flow so that you are hitting your goals in the perfect time, the fastest time possible. There's no emotion involved. It's just math. And what is so neat, again, as a real estate professional, think about all those people you could help if they could be debt-free in 5 to 7 years. If your investors had a way to literally understand the cause and the effect of every single decision they're ever gonna make, even a year out, 2 years out, 5 years out, they want more properties, they can forecast, they can plan, they wanna see if they buy this property and this is the rent, how it's gonna affect their payoff time, how it's gonna affect their interest savings, how it's gonna affect everything. And they have something at the palm of their hand to make that decision with the coaching and support they deserve to make it happen. And you're their hero now. How many more properties are going to buy from you if you're the one introducing them to that? Okay. Lastly, when we bring on a client, we actually educate clients. So know that. We're going to show them the truth. We're going to show them the truth about interest and how interest actually works and how the banks have us so conditioned. You're in the real estate world. You probably hear this all the time. Get the best rate, get the best payment, rate and payment, rate and payment, rate and payment. But it's not always what you think. And we're going to show clients how interest really works, how that interest on a mortgage really works, and how you can eliminate most of it. Most of our clients are eliminating 60 to 80% of the interest. That's a whole lot of interest saved for your clients and your contacts and your conversation starters that you haven't even talked to yet. Okay. We're going to show them the truth. A lot of times people get so conditioned on the rate itself when the interest volume matters, how much interest they're actually paying on all their debts. This is not just about mortgages. They do have student loans, credit cards, car loans, personal loans, IRS debt, etc. And interest is real. And what we've created is a way to show them the truth, show them where they're at right now, how much interest they're going to actually be paying, and then we're going to show them through our program and strategies how they can eliminate it, pay off their debt in a fraction of the time. Most of our clients are less than 10 years. Yes, you heard that right. Okay. All their debts, including that brand new mortgage they just got. That's powerful. Here's a real sample family, real client. They make $5,000 a month. This is their debt. This is their payments. This is their other expenses. And yeah, they're going to be debt free in 30 years. Now let's pretend this client was 50 years old. Matter of fact, they probably were right about that, if I remember correctly, because this was a real client data. Do they want to be debt free at 80? I mean, really, do they? When they're trying to retire in 10, 15 years? They became a client of our program, and this is real. Instead of paying $234,000 in interest, they're actually going to be debt free because of the Money Max account in 9 years, saving $173,000 in interest. Only having to do that much in interest, 68 grand. That's a whole lot better than 234, right? And again, they're 50. So now they can be debt free before they're 60. What does that do for their retirement? Too many times, I'm getting on a soapbox and I don't want to do this to you, but too many times the debt is crushing people and they can't retire.
Yeah.
What I encourage you to do is get on the demo, meet with the person, whether it's Melinda or myself or the person that sent this video to you. Understand more. See the demo in real time. In reality, it's only 24 minutes if we send it to you by video. We can do that. We can send you a text or an email with it. But you want to really hit home? Get a demo with your information in it. And then think of a client you can help. Do a demo with them. Run their numbers. Let's see what we can do and make a difference for your clients together and help them eliminate that debt, build equity, and buy that dream home or rental property they always wanted. When they become a client, they will get coaching from us. We will literally be there for them every step of the way. So I want you to know that. Your job is to introduce this to us. Introduce this to them. Make a difference for them. And when they become a client, you actually can become an affiliate. Yes, this is one of the calls to action. We want you to get rewarded for sending business to this. Wouldn't you like to? I mean, Melinda, I know that's what you've done. You've incorporated this into your business.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's clients that you sold a home to and then also got this program. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Yes. Share it with all of them.
And what has that done for those clients that bought a home from you and now are going to have it paid off in less than 10 years, most likely, I'm assuming?
I mean, it's life-changing. I had one client that I would normally not recommend an adjustable rate mortgage, but because we had run her numbers and she was going to be paid off in less time than when that would come due, we felt comfortable moving forward. I mean, she got a lower interest rate, saved her, money on that monthly payment. It just made, it made sense. So, but one other thing, Brian, in a down market, which we're definitely in a down market, I mean, rates are up. People are still freaking out, thinking, oh my goodness, the sky is falling. Rates that we saw a couple of years ago in the 2s and 3s, that was an anomaly. We're never going to go back there. Certainly not in my lifetime, and probably not even in my kids' lifetime. But we're kind of back to normal. But people are still afraid of these interest rates because, one, yeah, it does affect your payment. You're going to be making a much higher payment. You've got to qualify for that rate still, but when you can show them our amazing financial GPS that allows them to pay a net effective interest rate of well below 3%. And what do I mean by that? It's kind of the equivalent of being able to refinance all of your debt without refinancing all of your debt. You're paying a net effective interest rate of well below 3% on your mortgage on all your debt, but you're doing it without refinancing, without the cost of refinancing, without resetting that 30-year clock and going back to the beginning and paying all that front-end loaded interest all over again. The hassle, of just refinancing, you're getting the benefit of it because of the interest cancellation that this system provides. So in my humble opinion, we have the answer to getting this market going again. If people just knew what we had to offer, it's like sellers wouldn't be afraid to list their homes, buyers wouldn't be afraid to buy. Yeah, you're gonna have to make that payment, But if you're only doing it for 7 or 8 years, that's a whole lot better than 30, right? I mean, come on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that is awesome. And I'm going to show what she's talking about there in a minute too. But here's the reality. You can get rewarded and compensated for allowing clients to learn about this, for prospecting future clients with this as well. And it will create a referral machine for
Mm.
you as a complete trusted advisor. You're going to partner with even other real estate pros, okay, that you're going to come together and help their clients with this, and they get rewarded, you get rewarded. CPAs, other mortgage professionals, real estate professionals, like I said, financial service professionals. Imagine if you could build a network of everyone on the same agenda to help these clients eliminate the interest out of their life, get them in a better place, and you as a team help those clients do that. When those people want to buy more properties and you partner with a life insurance agent or a PNC agent, right? They always want your business. Well, now you have something that they can send clients to for you. And now it really just goes back and forth and you become a huge, huge team together. So our request is, yeah, share this with your prospects. Get paid to do that, right? And there's a level and a range based on how many debts the client has, etc. And if you wanted to, there are some of you on this call that are listening to this recording that are brokers that already have a team. So when your agent, and if you're a broker, sells a property, you make an override, if you want to call it that, right? Like you make a split, you make a difference. Well, we can do the same thing here with you. Okay. Literally, if you're a broker and you have a team of real estate professionals as part of your agency, we can do the same thing with you here. So learn more, understand more. Those that are agents, you could build a team here if you want to with this product. Okay. Yeah, we could take it to your broker if you wanted to. We could take it to your mortgage professionals that you partner with, your insurance professionals that you partner with, and you can participate in a way that we're all working together and we're all winning together, making a difference in the community. Okay. And here's what it is. If you want to be a part of this, you don't know that yet. The call to action for this is learn more. I want you to get a demo. I want you to talk to the person that shared this video with you. I want you to understand more, maybe run an analysis on yourself, see what this can do, for a client. And if you want to be an affiliate with us, yeah, there is a cost. It's $149. Okay. There's no monthly fees. It's $149. And your compensation is way more than that for the first client. But you get marketing videos, you get access to things like this, you'll get lead generation options that are available. There's training, there's back office stuff, there's landing pages for this. So you can put this link on your real estate page if you wanted to. Okay. It is a no-brainer. And yes, it does cost $149. So I hope there's enough here that you can see, okay, what's the next step? Well, it's simple. Schedule some time. Let's see a demo for you, because I haven't shown you when you see the whole system in action and what it does for a client, I promise you're going to be excited. And let's run your own analysis. Make it real for you. Make it a real thing when you see what this can do. Here's the deal. When we run an analysis for a client, we actually guarantee the results. So if it says you're going to be debt-free in 6.5 years and you're going to save $200,000 in interest, that's actually guaranteed by us for your client as well. There's a lot of value and power in that you know you can make that big of a difference for a client. And so what I'm asking you is to take the time and literally understand more. This is the analysis that we give. So if this was you, or if this was one of your clients, do you want to be debt-free in 27 years, which is the bank's plan, or 5.8? I mean, it's not a hard answer, right? Hard question to answer. That effective rate of interest that Melinda was talking about, this is their mortgage, 377 grand at 3.5. This is their other debts, car loans and student loans and stuff. And this is their credit cards. So they're almost $500,000 in debt. Their effective interest is equivalent to if they got a brand new 30-year loan at 0.66%. Yes, I said that. They're going to be saving $171,000 in interest. and they're debt free in 5 years. Come on. If that was one of your clients, let's say they're 50 years old, debt free before they're 56, you just became their hero.
Amen.
Okay. And so all I'm saying for this is to learn more, understand more. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. If you want, we can send you a demo. Let the agent know that sent you this, or schedule a live one. That's even better. I encourage you to do that. Melinda, any closing comments?
Yeah, I would just say, don't dismiss this. Just don't just poo-poo this and think, oh, this is just another one of those, because it's not. Nobody has what we have. Nobody can do what we can do. We are the one and only proprietary financial GPS system out there. And if you just let this go, I promise you, you're going to hear about it later and you're going to wish, oh man, why didn't I look at it back then when I saw that video a couple of years ago? Do your due diligence. Check us out. We're everything that we say we are, and then some. You'll be glad you did.
Awesome. Thank you very much for taking the time, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.